Leo the Video Game Guy here, and I am here for part 5 of my pickups video series, and I'm glad you guys have tuned in. Let's start with some video games, since I am Leo the Video Game Guy. I got sealed for on PlayStation 2, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. I got it sealed. That's obviously a good way to get it. I think I paid a couple bucks, so not going to complain there. I also got 5 Super Nintendo games. I paid $10 each on them. Basically, I paid $60 for the lot. One of the games is not going to be shown, and you'll find out why after I show the first 5. First one is Super Godzilla. I got Indiana Jones Greatest Adventures. I got Killer Instinct. They only ever made a black cartridge for it. I always thought that was real cool. I also got Illusion of Gaia. And I also got The Lost Vikings. This is actually a super cool arcade, old school. Real excited to get those. I paid $10 each. The 6th game is not shown because unfortunately it actually, sadly, got stolen this weekend at Kobe Swap Meet. Everybody hurts sometimes. Really sad. But don't know how. It got snaked, I guess, right under my nose, and that's a shame. So anyway, on Blu-ray this week, I actually got, if you saw in my Confessions of a Video Game Seller video, I was with the Fluffy Gamer. We went to the book off, and I got on Blu-ray It Follows.
See? Everything's okay.
I actually watched it. I was actually impressed. There's a lot of mixed reviews on it, funny enough, among people I've talked to, but as far as the general consensus, this movie had rave reviews. The critical reception was overwhelmingly positive. I liked it for various reasons. Actually, the main reason why I enjoyed it is because there was a lot of parts where you thought things were going to happen, as far as, you know, those scary jump out type scenes, quick fright scare, or whatever they call it. Well, there was a lot of times where you almost expected it, and it was like every time it didn't happen. And I really like when directors do that, where you almost expect the cliche thing to happen is to be a nice quick fright. I really like when horror movie directors go that route and don't go for the cheap scares and actually genuinely make a nice old school, you know, classic horror film type vibe where you don't really know what's going on and not everything is so in your face. So really enjoyed this film. I also got another horror film on Blu-ray. This is the uncut version. This is the original Friday the 13th. Right? I think I paid $3 for that. Not bad. All right, so we'll move on. I paid $1 each for these. This is Season 1. Excuse me. This is Season 2 and Season 3 of The Simpsons.
Hello, my name is Mr. Burns. I believe you have a letter for me.
Okay, Mr. Burns. What's your first name?
I don't know.
Yeah, these are actually in real nice shape, and I'm starting to collect them. I know a lot, you know, these things are available on Netflix. You know, they're shown in syndication on television, but to me, it doesn't really matter. I'm a collector. I sell, but I also collect things, and one of the things I like to collect is television series. And obviously, these are in real nice shape. They were complete. The discs were in great condition, and I got them for $1 each. So, not going to complain. Well, I was also at the book off with my buddy, the Fluffy Gamer, I paid $40 for this. This is one of the items you didn't see if I picked up or not. Well, I did, and that is Spartacus, the complete series on Blu-ray. What do you think? What do you think, Cinestalker? What do you think, man? A buddy of mine actually is a huge fan of this show, so I picked it up on my buddy Michael on his recommendations. Paid $40 for the complete series. I also got on Xbox, the original Xbox. This is an extremely nice copy with the slipcover. I paid $2.99 for it at Book Off, and that is Halo 2. I got a great copy of it, obviously. This is one of the cleanest copies I've ever seen. It has the slipcover. I couldn't pass up on it for $2.99. I have a little something for Dan the Link, actually. That's right. He actually really wants a nice, clean, metal case copy of Halo 2 to go with the slipcover he just found, buddy. And I got it for you. I got it for you. What do you want to pay? My buddy the French Gamer hooked me up with this. Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! As a future birthday present. That's pretty freaking awesome, man. That was real cool. He knows I'm a big Power Ranger fan. He picked it up at the Comic-Con for me after I left, and that is real sick, man. I actually got here a couple things left before I'm going to show you my final 2 items that I'm real excited about. And this is a stack of 8, and I was stoked on this. I'm a big Goosebumps fan. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big Goosebumps fan. I collected Goosebumps books growing up. I loved the Goosebumps TV show, and I was stoked. These were $1 each, and I actually got them all for $6. That's 8 of them. That's 8 Goosebumps DVDs. I got The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, Scary House, Perfect School, Say Cheese and Die, How I Got My Shrunken Head, The Ghost Next Door, My Best Friend is Invisible, and the Monster Blood Collection. Man, I got Monster Blood 1, more Monster Blood. This also comes with How to Kill a Monster and The Girl Who Cried Monsters. 4 episode set, super stoked on that. The last 2 items I got for my pickup video today, really, really excited to get this. I paid $30. If you saw Fluffy Gamer's video already, you probably already saw that I got this, but this is staying in my collection. I haven't seen one of these out in the wild ever, but that is a Nintendo Power Glove.
The Power Glove for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you and the games are one.
I was stoked to get this. Nintendo Power Glove. Awesome. I have wanted one of these for a long time. It's actually, I don't know, there was different sizes, and this one basically fits me perfectly. So if it's the adult large or whatever it was, I know this is the one that's actually harder to find. They make one for, kids, obviously the smaller size. This is the adult size. I was so stoked to get the Nintendo Power Glove. I already had a super clean copy of Super Glove Ball in my collection, so now I got it. The last thing is, did I or did I not get the game you saw in my Confessions of a Video Game Seller video? Well, the truth is, with a hefty price tag of $129.99, I had to think about it for all of 2 seconds. I have to admit, this is one of the cleaner copies I have seen in a long time, and that is Mega Man 4 Complete in Box. This has the manual. The cartridge itself is just beautiful, just in great shape, as you can see. Just a nice copy. The binding is perfect. The manual is extremely nice as well. So I couldn't complain. Was very happy to get this complete. So as you guys know, I'm big on collecting complete games. So can't complain there. Real stoked to get a copy of Mega Man 4 Complete in my collection. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for Leo the Video Game Guys pickup video number 5. Tell you what, if you guys haven't seen Confessions of a Video Game Seller, why don't you pop over on the link below. There's a little in the description. You'll see a link for my Confessions of a Video Game Seller video, so why don't you check that out. Stay tuned this week. I'm also going to unveil a new series called Leo's Top 10. So I'm going to do a top 10 countdown of my favorite Super Nintendo RPGs or favorite Super Nintendo platformers, or my top 10 favorite horror films of all time, or my top 10 favorite WWF superstars of all time. This will be a new weekly series that I will unveil every week. I got more to come for you, so stay tuned. I appreciate it. I got some cool stuff. I got some cool stuff. All right, dudes and dudettes, I will catch you next time. Peace!
Come on, dude. Just take one hit. Don't you want to be cool? Hey, man. What are you doing? I'm so high! Nothing can hurt me! No!
Marijuana kills.